You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Let's take a trip to Callaway Gardens. Thanks to our Alpha Insurance Skycam in Pine Mountain. Temperature there, 83 degrees.
Yeah.
You can see a few clouds out there.
Not too bad,
not too bad.
No, at least we're not getting wet for a change.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we were in the last week we recorded almost 4.5 inches.
I believe
of rain.
so.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain. It was like we went through halfway through the month, hadn't seen a drop.
That's
and then,
right. It was really dry, and you kept saying, "We need the rain.
We need the rain. We can take a break now.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see it today. Although we could see a few scattered showers around. You never rule those out. I love when somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, is it going to rain today?" Look, it's the South, it's Georgia, there's heat, there's always a chance of rain. But today, I think it'll be down a little bit. So, looking at what's trending with the forecast for today, more sunshine, definitely a warmer afternoon out there for today. Scattered storms, not out of the question. We do have a few scattered showers out there currently. And it looks like it'll be a little bit hotter for the weekend with rain chance still pretty isolated. So, not looking too bad for the weekend, unlike that wet weekend we just had this past Saturday and Sunday. So, as we take a look right now at the live $9 radar network, just some light rain showers up here toward the north, really just outside the viewing area. Nothing in our immediate area. I did see a couple of sprinkles trying to fire up down here toward the Stewart County, but it's fizzled on out. But again, a slight chance of a shower or rumble of thunder, not out of the question for this afternoon, but nothing that'll be too widespread. I think a lot of areas will stay dry. Take a look at the current temperatures right now. 84 degrees here in Columbus, 87 in Roanoke, 86 in Eufaula, 87 in Reynolds. And we do have a little humidity in the air. It is a little moist, and therefore the feels like temperatures are up a little bit, feeling like 95 up in LaGrange, 96 in Roanoke, 93 in Eufaula. So it is feeling a little hotter out there. We'll point out Reynolds too, 98 degrees there. So just be careful if you're going to be outside. Dealing with this old stationary boundary down to the south, weak area of low pressure down along the Gulf Coast, but generally looking pretty quiet. You see the bubble up of the showers and a few rumbles of thunder that may flare up, a little bit of thunderstorm activity up into Tennessee right now. And we may get on the action a little bit later today. Little closer view here. Again, you see the cumulus clouds kind of bubbling up with the daytime heating, and so we'll see those isolated popcorn showers around for today. Looking at Futurecast, that's what we're showing. Again, isolated scattered showers around for the afternoon. And then we're going to watch this frontal system up toward the north. It's going to push to the south, probably enhancing our rain chance just a little bit for tomorrow. So I'm going to increase the rain chance for tomorrow. Then this front will sink to the south, and it will start to slowly fizzle on out heading into Friday. Don't think it'll be a big factor for us over the weekend. It looks like we're in store for a pretty nice weekend ahead. So I hope you're able to get out and enjoy it, perhaps taking a trip to the lake or something. Look at your zone forecast for today. Yesterday's high was 87. Normal high is 92. We're going to get closer to that today. LaGrange at 88 degrees for this afternoon. Shifting further south, looking at 89 in Auburn, near 90 degrees here in Columbus, 88 in Pittsview. And for our southern areas, looking at like this, 90 in Eufaula, 88 in Lumpkin, and 91 in Albany. Next 7 days looking like this. This will keep it right around 90 degrees for Thursday and Friday. Overnight lows in the low 70s with, again, that rain chance coming up a little bit for tomorrow. And the rest of the 7 days showing us into the low to mid 90s for Saturday and Sunday. And then another cold front. Kind of unusual to see in July, another one coming down. But this one may punch on through and see temperatures fall into the upper 80s heading into Tuesday. And Wednesday morning may see lows back in the 60s again.
But there is something to be said about the sun and the way it makes you feel.
Oh, yes.
Your mood.
It does.
Really.
It does help.
It does help.
And after being in the gray for 4 days, it was good to see some sunshine.
Good to see some sun.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Greg. And American